And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bautista! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Aldo Jr.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
What a moment for Jose Aldo Jr. here tonight. We'll see if he can come through with yet another seminal moment for his fans around the world. Jose Aldo Jr., center of the octagon here. Oh, he might be out. His misses are entertaining. Oh, doing work with the jab.
Nice block. That's a beautiful body kick.
All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind him.
Back to the jab now. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the 3rd round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times.
Aldo gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Couple minutes gone by round 1. Push kick there to the body. Back to the jab now, no good. That one connected. The overhand left is true.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's got some hands, man.
Aldo gets caught with that punch. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Aldo. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Tries to take out the leg, beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Making all these shots count.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Fight.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, clean hook there. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. You don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Oh, look.
Oh, no!
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stung by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Right on the button.
Nice head kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate. Good stick.
Oh, look at that leg kick.
Trading clean shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, nice hook by Aldo. Pretty smart to the left side. Oh, huge right hand from Jose Aldo. We'll see if he can follow it up. We'll see. Lock to life out of what Jose Aldo has done in the stand-up here tonight.
He passes the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That was nice.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
On to the mount.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Aldo's in full guard now. 90 seconds to go in round 2.
He passed the half guard.
Nice strike from bottom position. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Aldo. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Let's work, guys. Stop.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Let's breathe and relax. Get that heart rate down. You're sucking wind right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. I need you to get back out there and pull.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, so here we go with the next round. He was able to take him down repeatedly in the previous round, and not just take him down, but keep him there extendedly, stay busy enough for the referee to.
Oh, man, to keep a referee off of you, you have to be doing a lot of damage or showing them that I'm here in position, not just holding on.
Right.
I'm here trying to advance to a finish, and he did enough of that in order to secure top position, and when his opponent got back to his feet, throw him back down and keep him there and really, really dominate the previous round. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Whiffs on that offering.
Big inside kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed. He continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a...
Back to the feet now. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, you land, I land, is how we're doing here. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Big shot on the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Straight punch is good. That's it. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jose Aldo Jr.
Oh, give me all of that. King of Rio, you heard it from Buff. Jose Aldo, your winner by knockout tonight. Man, still getting it done.
Ever since Aldo started working with the Marines, his hands have started to match everything else he does in the octagon. He was sharp tonight, and he gets a massive KO.
And as you guys know, this man does not discriminate. He attacks the legs, the body upstairs.